How you doing? I'm Jimmy Turncoat McDougal. I've been in Canada a while now, but there was a time when I was not so versed in its lame-ass ways.
I'm confused. I thought Canada was a state, like Iowa, or South America.
It's a separate country attached to the top of America, like a bad toupee.
Or a brain tumor.
Hey, gang, I asked the mess hall to prepare some authentic Canadian cuisine in anticipation of our naturalization.
Ew!
This is a French-Canadian dish. It's French fries, cheese curds, and
Whoa, did you say cheese turds?
curds, like curds and whey in Little Miss Muffet.
I don't care who she is. She just murdered them French fries.
And then someone blew a load all over them.
What's the brown stuff? Looks like crap. Do they eat crap in Canada?
They do not eat crap in Canada.
So what do them Frenchies call this stuff?
Actually, it doesn't matter what it's called.
Sure it does. Let's hear it.
I don't want to say.
Petey, you can't just roll out covered cheese fries and hold out on the name.
Fine, it's called poutine.
What was that?
Poutine. All right, it's called poutine.
I rest my case. But it ain't all bad up here. They got this fluffy, delicious taste sensation called a beaver tail. Thanks, Petey.
My pleasure. Boy, those sure went fast.
I'm all over it. Get the maple syrup. We'll be licking tail and eating beaver in no time.
Now that we live here in Vagina, if you think we're above making a few obvious beaver jokes, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
He's a big city lawyer. He's a West Coast beachcomber. Along with their wacky special needs canine, they're 2 men and half a dog.
That looks terrible. Is it me? Or is everything up here a crappy imitation of stuff they do better in the States?
Codswallop, Jimmy. Our culture is as strong as a California redwood, a BC redwood. Here's a prime example. The Canadian Football League. A true original.
Adding Canadian doesn't make it original. It just makes it suck.
Well, Cheech seems to like it.
Hey, there's one of Ryder Nation's more dedicated fans. I wonder if this guy could be any more green.
Yes. Yes, he can, folks. Ooh.
Hey, Jimmy!
What are you doing? You're going to Canuck football games behind my back?
I go to games, I go to rubbing tugs. I lead a rich and varied life, Jimbo.
It's like Invasion of the Body Snatchers. You're one of them, a Canadian.
But it's great. 3 downs instead of 4. Bigger field. Faster, more exciting game. You're just jealous because I'm assimilating better than you.
Fine, I'll give it a shot. Can't be worse than Canadian TV. Go! 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 Touchdown! We did it!
We're going to the Grey Cup, Jimmy!
Yes! Grey Cup! Grey Cup! Grey... Wait, what the f*** is a Grey Cup?
I don't know why they picked Petey to work at the TV station. Don't they want someone beautiful on camera?
I'm just observing for my elective credit. I'm not actually on camera.
Aw, too bad. Said no one, but me, just now. And I can't remember why.
Besides, ladies love journalists. Hopefully, they love guys who sit near them as well.
I don't need to tell anyone with a pulse that this weekend Regina is hosting the Grey Cup.
That's the football championship named after the 4th Earl of Grey.
No one gives a
Due to Sarah McLachlan harshing everyone's buzz at last year's game, Sunday's halftime show will be hair metal gods Snakehammer.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God!
Call in now and sing your favorite Snakehammer song for a chance to go to the game and meet the band.
What's the number? What's the number?
911.
911, what's your emergency?
I need Snakehammer tickets!
Great game, Bubba.
We allowed in here?
Sure, I just want to say hi to the boys.
Cheech!
Great game, fellas. Way to take it up the middle. That's how you pound the weak side. Nice ass, Billy. Fellas, this is my nephew, Jimmy. Ah! Oh!
Good to meet you.
Thanks,
Dexter, go on now. That all you got, boy.
So, we on for Saturday, fellas?
Damn straight, Cheech.
I told the guys if we made it into the Grey Cup, I'd take them all out for dinner.
Forget that! You're all coming over to our place! Who's with me?
Ma, someone's about to butcher a song by that band you like.
Among the many losers in our Snake Hammer contest, this next one's so awful it can only be a sign of the coming apocalypse.
You're gonna love this. They've been playing it all afternoon.
It's a rainy night on the boulevard.
I know, right? Cats getting gutted sound better than this.
So kiss my ass.
It's not that bad.
What are you kidding? It's terrible. Oh my God, this is you.
Don't you dare tell anyone that's me.
That was Cookie McDougal. Cookie McDougal, you are a terrible singer.
Thanks for fitting us into your busy schedule, Dexter.
Hey, man, we playing the CFL. Someone said free food, we come running.
And what a running game you guys got.
We're gonna need it against Toronto. That's a world-class city.
How's that?
You ever meet someone from Toronto? Within 30 seconds, they tell you they're from a world-class city.
New Yorkers have a name for Toronto. Nice try.
It's a rainy night.
What's going on, Cook?
Stereo's broken.
Who wants more six-alarm chili?
No thanks, I'm a vegetarian.
Don't worry, this ain't real meat. It's pigeon.
Did you say pigeon?
It's good, huh? I used my senior's discount at the dollar store. North Korea's finest.
Oh, Christ!
Jimmy, I don't feel so...
Are you kidding me? Pigeon meat?
Oh, I suppose His Majesty would prefer seagull, the rich man's pigeon. Hey, a beak! In North Korea, that's good luck.
Saskatchewan's Grey Cup dreams took a nightmarish turn today when the entire team fell violently ill. Nothing means anything anymore. I'm going home.
I'm just supposed to be observing. Can I at least get some powder? Football fans are gathered outside Wascana Hospital on the eve of the Grey Cup. Defensive tackle Dexter Mills urged Ryder Nation not to lose faith.
Please, let me die.
Sources suggest the team got food poisoning at this area home. Oh, wow, that's my house.
Near that house where the bloodthirsty mob has gathered.
Ah, poor Jimmy can't catch a break.
Jesus Christ, Cheech! Ow! What the hell?
Oh, sorry, Jimmy. I thought you was one of them nut jobs trying to get in. Oh, good Lord! Jimmy, Cheech, what the heck?
What are you doing in here, McCool? You should be outside getting them lunatics off my sidewalk.
Jimmy, if you thought crossing the Mafia was dangerous, wait until Ryder Nation sobers up enough to get their hands on you. Excuse my French, but c'est un gros problème!
I got no idea what you just said.
Well, get used to it, because that's what you'll be hearing when I put you in double witness protection in northern Quebec!
Ooh, those guys hate Canada as much as we do.
If we forfeit, you die. Sincerely, the people of Saskatchewan.
P.S. Sorry about the window. We enclosed a check for the cost of replacement. I think this is for you.
No one politely threatens me.
Make sure he gets his ball back. Great catch, Jimmy.
Great throw, McCool.
Great chili, Cheech!
McCool, excuse my French, but I ain't f***ing moving to Quebec.
Ma, you gotta snap out of this.
What? I can't hear ya! I can't hear anything! It's great!
Ew, those are Cheech's sex pillows.
You can't hide here forever.
This is the only place I'm safe from that freaking song! And those angry Snakehammer fans outside.
Don't worry, they're just here to kill Pop for wrecking the gay cup.
Squishy, my life.
Oh, that song!
Teresa, have a heart. Put it on vibrate.
And miss a call?
Ma! Calm down! Oh, crap.
Nice shirt.
I got a truckload of them. What's your size?
Cheech and I assembled a team to take the Ryder's spot in the Grey Cup.
Yes, of course you have. Very good. You do tickle my funny bone, Jimmy.
I'm serious. This is the only chance we got to get people on our side. And to keep them from crapping in our mailbox.
That's my toilet.
You'll be slaughtered, like Cookie slaughtered that song on the radio.
The alternative is we throw Cheech to the fans and they rip him to pieces.
It's good to have options.
Premier O'Shea's playing slot back. Mayor Schwa's tight end. There's one spot left to fill, McCool, and it's gotta be you.
With your arm and my smarts, we can't lose.
Would that I could, but I cannot. I once had a promising football career, but that was all before the injury. A concussion so severe, for weeks I thought I was a late-night talk show sidekick. So this football player walks into a bar. Ouch! Hey-o! Who's with me? I'm sorry, gentlemen. I cannot risk another concussion to help you in this ludicrous endeavor.
Fine, we'll do it without you. I'll be damned if the Grey Cup gets canceled on my watch.
Give me $1,000 on the Argos. What do you mean, no? Screw you, Gina!
Despite unseasonably warm -35 temperatures, the stands at Grey Cup are empty. Regina will be out to forfeit momentarily, so I will have the evening free. Ladies, wait! A group of middle-aged men posing as the Rough Riders are taking the field. And here come the Toronto Argonauts.
World-class city! World-class city! World-class city! World-class city!
Bet you wish you ate my chili now.
Oh boy, my dad is screwed.
Okay, so they're big. Does that make them better than us?
Yes.
So they're pro athletes. Does that make them better than us?
Yes.
So they're highly skilled. Hang on, let me rethink this.
But I knew most of the answers.
When you guys are out there getting pulverized, I want you to remember what we're playing for.
Endorsement deals?
Ryder pride! We're not gonna stand by and be the first team to ever forfeit a Grey Cup. Who's with me? Bit of a mixed message, but I'll take it.
Hey, lady, what'd you do with my mother?
I am your mother, Gina, and it's time I started acting like it.
Is this about that horrible song, Ma? Because if it is, you're overreacting.
Snakehammer was fine when I was in my teens, but I'm a grown-up lady now, and you know what it says in the Bible.
Oh, wait, I notice. Jesus throws a big dinner party?
Yeah, and one of the Jonas brothers betrays him for 30 peanuts of silver.
No, it says you have to put away childish things, like rock albums and hopes and dreams. And you two are so going to Bible camp.
Ma, you think you're a failure, but you've gone viral.
That was 20 years ago, and penicillin took care of it.
No, like that video of the toddler with the shotgun, or the girl who plays trumpet with her butt.
Flattering as that is, I think I'm gonna stick to being an adult from now on. No more Snakehammer. Oh my God! Is he cop ahead from Snakehammer?
I'm looking for the chick who mangled our song.
Here she is.
World-class city! Okay, so far so good. It's our ball, and nobody's dead.
Come on, Jimmy, let me be quarterback.
Shut up, I'm quarterback.
But I got this play worked out. It's a sure thing. 26, 4, Hindenburg, blue, hot. They'll never see it coming.
Let's keep that one in our back pockets for later.
You weren't going to start this party without me, were you?
What changed your mind?
You did, Jimmy. You stood tall while others kneeled in front of the toilet, yakking their guts out.
Come here, you crazy son of a bitch.
If you guys are done choking each other's chickens, we got some football to play.
Your call, McCool.
Fast and loose on 2.
You okay, McCool?
Is your conditioner making you impotent? Find out after the break.
And we're back. This Ryder B squad sure has heart. In fact, I see one of their hearts on the field now.
And an Argo player just ate it. There's a hearty meal, am I right?
You're not supposed to be up here.
Terrific.
Lucky we still got this guy, the only Rough Rider you didn't almost kill with your chili.
'Cause he's a vegetable.
You mean vegetarian?
Hi! Now he's a vegetable.
At the half, the stadium appears to be filling up as fans get behind this ragtag bunch. Or maybe they're just here for Snake Hammer.
I hear the lead singer had a few too many backstage. He got snake hammered. Is this thing on?
Sometimes in life, you take a few knocks, but you gotta get back up and give what you got. This little lady right here took a beating and didn't let it get her down. Put your hands together for Cookie! What's her name? Ever her name?
Who's laughing now, you jag-offs? Hit it, boys! It's a rainy night on the boulevard. My socks are squishy, my life is hard. My nose is runny, but I'm a fighter. Kiss my ass and raise your light.
Good for you, Cook. Good for you.
We're done, Jimmy. It's time to throw in the towel. I'll do it. Just show me where they keep the towels.
You want to give up? Lie down and die like stinking dogs?
No, I just want to go home. Why are you gonna make it sound so ugly?
Those people out there are starting to believe in us. We give up now, we're giving up on them. And ourselves. And all the kids who dream of playing in a league full of guys who couldn't cut it in the NFL. Those Argo nutsacks got you believing that you ain't good enough. That you ain't world class. Well, I say they're wrong. And if you agree with me, I'll see you on the field. Who's with me?
So, we going for ribs or what?
And we're back for the second half. Wow, my mom performed at halftime. My dad's on the team.
Which one'd you blow to get this job?
Hey!
Pay yourself. Give me something I can use. I'm dying here.
Jimmy! Cheech! My speech worked?
God, no. You're my ride home.
Let's hit them where it hurts. It's time to get in their heads.
How do we do that? Tiny submarine?
World-class city! No. Here's what we're gonna do. Yo, number 10, it's the NFL calling for you.
Really?
Nah, of course not. You suck.
Hey! So, when's the last time Toronto hosted the Olympics?
Oh, never, but we had the Pan Am Games.
Hey! Pan Am Games? That's cute.
2 subway lines? You're about as world class as Cleveland.
This gutsy performance has brought Ryder Nation back. It doesn't get more exciting than this.
I am so hard right now.
Hey, world class shit. Is the CN Tower still the tallest building in the world?
Well, no, but...
I'm feeling something, Cheech. Something I ain't felt since we moved up here.
Internal bleeding?
No, it's pride. All right, let's finish this.
Hey, nuts! How many years since the Leafs won the cup? Shouldn't someone tell them we lost?
Sure, we lost, but look at Toronto. They're miserable.
World-class city! World-class city! Come on, guys! World-class city!
Shut up, Doug. But Jimmy, we still lost the game.
So what? It's, what do you call it? Moral victory.
But we lost!
It's not about winning or losing. It's how you play the game.
Oh, God, you're one of them. You turned Canadian. No!
Don't forget, tonight's game will be followed by the second and final episode of 2 Men and Half a Dog.
I love that show.
Greetings, citizens! The Falcone family aren't the only ones who had an old life. Before I became a witness protector, I was head of Saskatchewan Crime Scene Investigations. And that's when he slipped on the ice and hit his head. I suppose one could say...
I hope he says it was an icy reception.
It was an unfortunate accident.
Give him time. He'll get better at these.
Sadly, my fellow officers watched too much TV and expected me to entertain them. Looks like he had a heart attack while going through the car wash. I guess he's all...
Washed up. Say washed up.
Done getting his car washed.
This guy is boring.
Shortly thereafter, I was pulled off CSI detail because I refused to belittle police work with corny one-liners and catchphrases. For Canada, where self-awareness isn't our strong suit.
I wonder where he goes when he takes off like that.
Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Thank you, Jaden's father, for telling us about your exciting job with Canada's space program. And now, from Regina Tourism, let's do our best to welcome Mr. McDougal.
Why didn't anyone run this by me?
Webster's Dictionary defines tourism as a neurological disorder characterized by compulsive utterances of obscenities.
That's Tourette's, you stupid illiterate fuck.
Huh? Right. We all know why the chicken crossed the road, but do you know how? With the help of tourism. That's...
Too bad you can't tell him about your old job. The one you crapped all over to become a paper-pushing desk monkey in a fake-o industry made up by the government.
Ooh, you're a senator. Screw you. I work for a living.
Yeah, like every other sucker. You make me wanna puke.
Thanks for helping me practice driving, but why the disguise?
If I'm seen with a full-on nerd, the other kids will think I'm downtrending.
I am not a full-on nerd. Oh my god, look at that cumulonimbus cloud! It looks like Schrodinger's cat! Victoria Huntersmith, the kind of girl guys like me admire from afar but never, ever get to speak to. At least that's what the principal told me at orientation.
Forget the insurance. Just get out and start punching yourself in the balls as a sign of inferiority.
Hey, I know you from school. You're one of the total losers who... Whoa. Is that your girlfriend?
Who, her?
She's gorgeous. What's your name?
Petey.
You're kinda cute.
Sorry I rammed you from behind.
Maybe you can ram me from the front sometime. See you at school.
Why'd she leave? Why isn't she suing and/or humiliating you?
I have no idea what just happened.
Ha! Who's the dumb one now?
Gina's right, I'm a loser. I used to run a crime syndicate. Now all I do is run out of pencils. Which reminds me, Toby told me to order more pencils. Where's my pencil?
Here, stuff a couple of these down your pants to fill the void.
Oh, very funny. It's not my fault nothing ever happens down at Regina Tourism.
The Jimmy I know doesn't wait for nothing to happen. He makes nothing happen. And when the chips are down, my money's on him. Every time.
Really?
Yeah. You were once the king of New York. There's no reason you can't be the
king of Regina!
Regina, but whatever. Take the full weight of balls, Jimmy.
All right, let's do this. Ah! First thing tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, no, it's getting kind of late.
Hey, Pete.
Wow, I'm a Pete now.
Want to hang out, or will your hot mystery girlfriend get jealous?
Oh, she doesn't even go to this school.
Ooh, then what she doesn't know won't hurt her. Come with me. Are you skipping?
What? No, I tripped on something. Rhythmically, several times in succession, not skipping.
Hey guys, this is Pete.
I'm confused. Why am I here and not being stuffed into that garbage can, for example?
You know how you look at someone and they're like a total loser?
Only in the mirror.
But then you see them in another light, and suddenly they're really interesting. It's too bad you have a girlfriend.
Who knew pretend dating my own sister would have a downside?
And so I present to you our new promotional campaign, Regina, now with 30% less black flies.
You want to bring some real tourism to this backwater burg? Talk to me.
This is Jimmy, whom we can thank for the pencils we're using.
Oh, fellas, I got an idea that'll bring so much money into this town, the black flies will be driving Bentleys. And I can sum it up in one word.
Gun show?
ABBA reunion?
Porno convention?
How about all of those and more? Hit it, Cheech! Ah! I got a plan that just won't lose. So drop the beavers, flies, and moose. The crowds will come on planes and rockets with tons of cash to line our pockets.
A rub and tug on every block?
Tabernacle, that sure would rock.
Legalizing marijuana?
We could be like Tijuana.
That ain't it, you stupid rubes. No blowing loads or smoking dooms. They got these joints in Vegas and Reno. You know what I mean? It's rhymes with Reno.
Holocaust Museum?
No, you jackasses! It's a casino!
There's no one here, Schwa. I hope you have a song for how we're gonna pay for all this, Schwa.
Oh my God, I blew it, Cook. I think I really am a schnook.
That's the spirit, Jimmy! Keep singing!
Don't fool them just yet, Jimmy. Like I said, when the chips are down... I always bet on You! Jimmy?
Hey, sweetie, you want to get out of here?
Sure, Cheech.
Whoa, Cook! Sorry, I thought you was a hooker.
Amazing work, Jimmy. Fun fact. In Canada, profits from gambling are reinvested in health, education, and infrastructure.
That fact is nowhere near fun. What are you doing here, anyway? Don't you got a gambling problem?
It's Horse. He's excited about the casino, but I worry it might prove overwhelming for him.
There's an old saying in the casino business, McCool. Who gives a shit? It's a fucking horse.
I got 3 Japanese businessmen cleaning up a blackjack. Want me to teppanyaki their faces?
Don't bother. I sent in a cooler.
Bust. Heart attack. Space debris.
That old prick's lifetime losing streak is finally paying off.
Hey, go tell that slob at the poker table about our dress code.
It would be my pleasure.
Look at you, Mr. Casino Manager. I'm so proud of you. Maybe you got a little something for the person who inspired all this?
Oh, I know what you mean. Follow me.
Would it kill you to wear a tie?
This is my thanks? A job at the coat check?
I also got a tip. Lose the attitude. It's bad for business.
Yo, gazongas. I want you to show Mr. Takamori here a good time.
Need I remind you that I'm your mother, young lady?
Need I remind you that I'm your boss, sugar tits?
You are so grounded after I punch out tonight.
Hey, Pete. I just wanted to tell you that Mystery Girl dumped me. So I'm single and ready to tingle.
Petey? That's not cool.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm fine. Hey, you called me Petey. What happened to Pete?
Pete got dumped. Cool kids never get dumped. We do the dumping. Like this.
You guys are really good at this. I haven't touched the side once.
Hear that silence? It's how things sounded before white people came.
I sure hope they come back soon.
Oh, it's a dark day when we're asking for the whiteys to return.
Yo, Pop, Crybaby here's got a beef.
You stole my customers, Jimmy. I can almost taste the food you're taking from my children's mouths.
I'm just giving people what they want, Terry. By that I mean loose slots. Not, starving kids.
Could you give me some tips?
I'd love to help you, but I can't.
Because I'm native?
No, because you're my competition. Why do you guys always get so racial?
Funny. You get that way after you've been beat down for centuries.
Look, I'll make it up to you. We got a nice steakhouse here. You'll always have a reservation.
Oh, you're hilarious, Jimmy.
What? What did I say?
What are you doing here, Terry?
Getting screwed by your husband.
It's been so friggin' long, I almost forgot what that's like. If I could get in to see him, I'd punch his fat face.
I had to slip Gina $50.
Why didn't I think of that?
Come on, let's have a drink.
Okay, but you're buying.
I can't. I gave Gina all my money.
If this works, I'll be back at the cool table with Victoria before you know it. Be right back. This should cover Jetsy's high nipples. This is not what it looks like. I'm just trying on your bra to see if it'll fit Jetsy.
Those are my swimming goggles.
Well, where have you been all my life? Anyone ever tell you could be a model?
So if I break up with Jetsy in front of everyone, I might have a shot with Victoria.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. There's no way Jetsy could play Mystery Girl.
What else am I supposed to do?
Use the actress who originated the role.
You do that for me?
Of course. Every great star gives back to the underprivileged. Now here's my contract.
This is a stereo warranty.
I'm playing along, can't you?
Look at you. You degenerate gambling lowlife. I gave you $2 grand mark and you blew it already. If you shrug them weird horsey shoulders at me again, I swear your head's gonna wind up in someone's bed. Think I'm joking? Try me, motherfucker.
Okay, I've got him, Gina. Come on, old friend. I'll take you home. You've crapped out. Literally, I'm afraid. For Canada! Where even the hopelessly addicted get a free ride!
Why the hell are we so empty?
Cheech probably cooled the whole joint.
Nah, he called in sick today.
Well, word on the street is the Blackport Casino's really cleaning up.
Maybe I should go over there for a little powwow.
Did you hear yourself? Show some sensitivity, will ya? Go watch Pocahontas or some shit.
How you doing? You got spies in my joint? I'll beat it out of you, I swear. Mark my words! Ho-ho! Is that a shrimp boat?
Well, Jimmy, looks like the moccasins on the other foot. Part of the rebranding. Free moccasins for everyone.
Huh? Cheech, what the hell are you doing here?
Hey, Jimmy! This is not the doctor's office. Oh, Jimmy, stop! She made an offer I couldn't refuse. Welcome for tips.
What do you mean, she?
Take your hands off my crap stealer, Jimmy.
Cookie? What are you doing here?
I'm running this joint.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Takamura! I told you she was lucky.
The hell do you know about running a casino anyway?
More than you. I worked in Atlantic City.
On the boardwalk, guessing people's weight.
To these guys, that's the big time. And it beats working the coat check.
That's what this is about? Fine. If you don't like the coat check, we'll find you something in the kitchen.
Get out of my office.
I'm warning you. If you don't quit right now, I will bury this casino.
Like you buried your face in that shrimp boat? Bring it on, fat man.
Oh, that's me. I got a new ringtone. Hello? Hey, Jetsy, how you doing?
So come on down to Saskatchewan Casino, where we don't have roaches infesting our buffet.
We don't have roaches, but we do have the loosest slots in town.
We also got the loosest sluts in town. Ain't that right, sweetie?
This week at Saskatchewan Casino, the incredible Kevin will give every audience member a new car.
New car, my ass. They're ripping them off from our parking lot, see? But you won't care about that when you're cruising the skies of Regina in our new free helicopter tour.
Do you know what that f***ing plane cost me? But do I care? No. Because this week at Saskatchewan Casino, we've got Canadian rock legends, the Guess Who. Tribute band? The Guess Whom? Cut! Cook, I can't take this no more. Let's call a truce. Your casino takes senior citizens and welfare moms. I'll take guys cutting loose on business trips.
Who gets all the chronic gamblers?
We'll divvy them up with some kind of lottery, which they will no doubt gamble on.
Cheech, tell this ungrateful egomaniac to go f*** himself. But edit the swear for the kid's sake.
Cheech, can you also ask Jetsy to call me? I miss him.
She's known as Juicy now, and I took away her cell phone. Speaking of Juicy, did anyone ever tell you that you could be an escort?
That's Teresa.
Oh, I didn't recognize you, kid.
It's 'cause I'm in character. Come on, Petey, let's go to make out points.
Have fun, kids! Wait, what did she say?
Come on, Cheech. We gotta pick up our headliners at the airport. I don't want to keep Paul and Ringo waiting.
Hear that? She's got the Rolling Stones. It's time to pull out the big guns. I meant it metaphorically. Put this back in the garage.
So this is make-out point, Regina style.
Let's begin. So, what did you want to talk to me about, Petey? You look so serious.
I brought you here so I can officially dump you. Did we land on a name?
You are dumping me? Anastasia, champagne superstar?
Oh, Christ, we did.
You sleep with my mother, you kill my father, kick my dog and steal our family fortune, leaving us homeless and prostitute.
Destitute! Okay, good texture, but roll it back a little. Yes, I am dumping you, Anastasia! What the hell? Where did you get that?
The garage. Where else? I won't live without you.
None of this is in the script.
I'm an artist. I improvised.
Yeah.
On second thought, if I can't have you, no one will.
Teresa, would you stop?
Did he say Teresa? Oh my God, that's Teresa McDougal. Petey's dating his own sister. That is so gross. F***ing inbred Scottish weirdos.
And scene.
Webster's dictionary defines impossible as the act of placing private property in custody of an officer of the law.
That's impoundment, you ignorant banana!
Ladies and gentlemen, Saskatchewan Casino is pleased to bring you from the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, the Titanic.
Paul and Ringo Chang's miniature rodeo was a total bust.
Hello, Stonehenge? How much to ship them rocks to Canada? You druid motherfuckers want to play hardball? I got the hardest balls in town.
Hey, Cook. Listen, I can't run the casino no more. I'm gonna ask Toby to transfer me back to my desk job.
Yay! Oh, really? So you beat me, and you're retiring before I get a chance to... Aw, that's sweet. And gross.
Now look over there. That's the guy who ran the casino on this tub. That'll be me if we keep this up.
You gonna die on a boat?
No, I'll be alone. I wouldn't have had any of this if it wasn't for you believing in me.
Was that so hard? You had to raise the freaking Titanic to avoid showing me a little gratitude? And look at those stupid skeletons. Oh, the ship's sinking. I better go have a nap. Morons.
Come here, babe.
Jeez, what were the odds of that thing going down again?
Unsinkable my ass.
Hey guys, any chance I guess 'tis better to have loved and lost your own sister than never to have... no, that's not right. Teresa, why aren't you being ostracized?
'Cause I don't use words like ostrich-sized, and I don't fool around with my sister, you sick pervert!
But fooling around with your brother is okay?
It is if you're hot. I don't make the rules, Petey.
Wish I had a brother to fool around with.
That is so gross.
Did I just wake up in Crazy Town? Neither of you works at a casino no more?
Sweetie, with Pop's casino gone, the Black Paw don't need me.
You mooks threw away the best thing that ever happened to us.
You know what'd make you feel better?
Do not condescend to me, Ma.
Ha! It's condensate. Who's the banana now, Gina?
All right. How about you hop up on this here bed?
And help us count all the money we skimmed.
Why'd you have to get all mushy on me?
Anyone seen Cheech, by the way?
And who's giving the bride away?
I am, Your Majesty. Pull yourself together. He's a good catch.
Freeze! That bride is underage!
Good luck, Juicy! I'm keeping the dowry!
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone, now known as McDougal. They say there's two things you can't avoid in life, death and taxes. Wise guys don't pay taxes, which only leaves death. Back in the old neighborhood, the funeral home was doing great business. The guy who ran the place was rolling in dough, strutted around like he owned the frickin' neighborhood. So, we took over the joint. You're fired. At first, it was great. But after a while, my guys were so busy working funerals, none of them were out on the street causing the funerals. I realized you can be a gangster or an undertaker, but you can't be both. Now I live in Regina, Saskatchewan, which is about as much fun as a funeral home.
And it's got more stiffs.
I actually find Regina relaxing.
Petey, this town's DOA. Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
And I am sick and tired of your shenanigans. Every time you and Cheech get into one of your mishaps, Canadian taxpayers have to foot the bill.
You're making a mountain out of moleskin, McCool. Calm down.
I will not. You are on very thin ice here, Jimmy.
Okay, I see what this is about. How much we talking?
That is hardly going to cover the cost of this latest debacle.
What debacle? It's a couple of cows.
This is gonna be great. We're gonna have steak on demand.
I pumped them full of steroids, so they're extra beefy.
Sorry, Jimmy, but my superiors were very clear on the matter. One more mistake, one more hijink, one more incident, and you will be expelled from witness protection. Good day to you, sir. For Canada, where there is a limit to the taxpayers' goodwill.
You guys won't believe what happened.
Petey got a date?
No, I got a summer job.
No way.
Good for you, kid.
I remember my first job. I made a mint off that blue-tinted peanut brittle. What kind of job is it?
That's what I want to know, but Teresa won't tell me.
Well, I could tell you, or I could show you.
I don't like this. Suppose her summer job is whacking us.
You been drinking paint dinner again?
Think about it. She tricks us with this BS job story, drives us to the middle of nowhere, and pow! Remind me to compliment her before I put one in a dimple.
That's my firstborn you're talking about. If anyone's gonna shoot her, it'll be me.
All right, take off the blindfolds.
Holy crap! We're all the way back in New York!
Teresa, were you speeding? What did we say about speeding, young lady?
It's like a dream, except Mama's not chasing me with the knife. I knew it! She set us up!
Ah, it's good to be back.
And cut.
What?
That's a wrap.
We're not actually in New York. I got a job on a big Hollywood movie filming right here in Regina.
So this is a set? What's the movie?
It's called Wise Guys versus Aliens.
Sounds arty-farty.
Wait, was there a casting couch involved when you got hired?
No, I'm just an assistant. It's actually a really easy job. Standing around all day sure is hard on your feet.
Please, take my chair. I'll sit on the floor.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Spielberg. I better get to work. I got 10 long hours of sitting, eating, and texting ahead of me.
Kid sounds like an old pro already. Come on, let's take a look around.
Wait, I know this door. Rizzo! Open up or I'll break your legs. You still owe me a C-note. Rizzo! Rizzo!
Rizzo's been dead for 10 years, you moron!
Nice try, Rizzo.
What do you want, Kojak? I ain't touching that. What is it? I'm talking to you, Professor X.
Wait, Gina, that's a Buddhist monk.
He don't talk. I think he's on mute.
It's called a vow of silence. Dear parent or guardian, a vision has foretold that a child in this home may be the reincarnation of the Bali Lama.
The who, the what now?
The Bali Lama. It's just like the Dalai Lama, except from Bali. Wow, I always knew I was special, but not this special. I am honored. What? Her? Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
High Priest will soon arrive to determine the veracity of the vision. Please prepare. I ain't giving no priest no eye test. You got it? Now get the hell out of here! Jackpot, 50 G's.
That's Indonesian money. It's only worth $5.
Says the guy who is not the Baldy Llama.
Jesus! Canadian coffee tastes like dishwater filtered through dirty underpants. Get me an espresso!
You know, I could get used to all this movie magic. And by magic, I mean free sandwiches.
Hey, look at this. I've been here 10 minutes, and already I got a trailer.
Why do you get a trailer? What kind of low-rent flick is this?
Hey! Get out of my trailer! If anyone should be banging a bimbo in that Winnebago, it's me!
Relax, it's probably just some guy with the same name as you.
You mean like my evil twin?
Cheech, look back on your life. If you was twins, you would not be the good one.
Freaking goody two-shoes, always stealing my girls.
Did I ever tell you ladies about the time when my nephew, Jimmy Falcone, whacked the DA with a frozen fish? We knew the cops were gonna be onto us, so to get rid of the evidence, we ate the fish! Oh, what are you talking about? Hey, speaking of...
What just happened? I never met that guy in my life, and I never killed nobody with a fish. I just fed him to live ones.
This is identical theft. That son of a bitch is pretending he's me! And he's not even as handsome.
Yo, Petey, I've been thinking about it. I'm gonna do this thing. You know, with butt monkeys.
Buddhist monks.
Yeah, that's the one. Religion's a cash grab, and I want a piece. I just need to fool them monks long enough to start bilking my followers.
You know what? I think I'll help you.
You? Mr. Squeaky Clean No Balls? Why?
Because I think the simple, gentle wisdom of the Buddha may just penetrate your heart. Like water through cracks in stone.
Whatever. But if you screw this up, I'm gonna crack you with a stone.
All right, Jimmy. I'm calling in every favor you owe me. Help me whack this scumbag.
Since when do I owe you any favors?
He's disrespecting the Falcone name and he's making money off it.
Which kind of makes me respect the guy. Cheech, what the hell are you doing?
Phony Cheech is about to go to work for Industrial Light and Tragic.
Teresa, watch out!
It's okay. Teresa's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna need 5 more Canadians.
All right, you moron. How'd you steal my face?
Whoa! Cheech Falcone, what are you doing here? Hey, Jimmy!
Since we're playing the name game, you mind telling us yours so we can put it on your tombstone?
It's me, Enzo, from Brooklyn.
Narrow it down a little. I know like 50 Enzos from Brooklyn.
Enzo Pistone. I ran Pistone's Pizzatorium. You guys ordered from me all the time.
Why you impersonating Cheech?
It's like this. I always wanted to be a director in Hollywood, but who's gonna hire a guy that smells like anchovies?
So take a shower.
When you guys disappeared, I got an idea. I moved to L.A., shaved my head, slapped on a mustache, and pretended to be Cheech.
What are you, insane? Why Cheech?
There's no way I could pull off being you, Jimmy. I don't smoke. Anyway, I got a job as an advisor on mob movies. They call me Il Consultieri.
The hell do you know about being a good fella?
Nothing. I just tell them stuff I know from other mob movies.
Bada boom, bada bing. I'm gonna shoot at you. I'm a shoot at you.
You do realize there's a contract out on Cheech.
So what? I'm in Hollywood. They're great at keeping secrets, especially once you join Scientology.
What's this?
It's a sweet gig, Jimmy. I get free food, they pay me in cash. I got a fancy car to drive, and a hotel room you wouldn't believe.
Congrats, Enzo. You just got some partners.
He had me at free food.
This is called a sand mandala. It's an exercise in the transitory nature of life.
I guess it's pretty easy to impress them boobists. Why'd you do that? Now I gotta start over.
Gina, the picture is no longer a picture, but the sand remains sand.
Petey, use your freaking head! This kindergarten crap ain't gonna cut it. If we're gonna impress these monks, we gotta do something big. Like a steak dinner and a couple of hookers.
All right, Enzo, here's the deal. Me and Cookie are gonna spend a couple of nights here, living in the laps of luxury.
And I'm gonna live in your trailer. I mean, my trailer.
And where am I supposed to sleep?
They gave you a car, didn't they?
I'm above the line. I can't sleep in my car like some kind of teamster.
Enzo, don't kid yourself. Your days in Tinseltown are numbered. I saw a clip from this flopperoni pizza you're cooking up.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Don't look at me. It's them hack Hollywood writers.
This is so much fun. I ain't been this relaxed in months.
Exploiting another human being for my own amusement just melts the tension. Must be the bellhop with the new bed. Took him long enough. Oh!
Is that the guy whose car we hit with the TV?
Nah, Canucks don't shoot. They just give you a respectful talking to. I think Hollywood Enzo ratted us out.
Why are we running? You could have took that guy.
I left my gun in my pants.
Like you need a gun.
True, but I don't fight naked. Learn that lesson from one nut Nunzio. Ah! Turn around. I don't want the whole world seeing your cans in my sausage.
Whoa, memory foam really works.
I'm still not tipping him. You tried to have me killed.
What are you talking about?
Don't act all innocent, you little rat. You called the mob on me, didn't you?
Really? Why would I do that? I might be a liar and a faker, but I ain't no backstabber. If I was, I'd already be directing movies.
Well, watch your back, Francis Fraud Coppola, because someone's after you. The guy just shut up your hotel room.
Time for me to make my exit. If that guy went to the hotel, he'll probably go to my trailer next.
Cheech! We gotta warn Cheech! Oh no, Cheech! My uncle! My friend! My bookie! That mooch owed me 20 grand! You happy now, pizza guy? You got my uncle killed! Sure, he might have been a moron, but he was my moron!
Ah, Jimmy, there'll be other morons, you'll see.
Not like Cheech, there won't. When they made him, they broke the mold. Probably in shame, but still.
I swear to God, if I had my gun, I'd shoot you. But as it stands, I gotta choke you.
I don't know about gotta.
What did he do?
Stay out of this, Cheech! Cheech! I thought you was dead!
Dead? Nah, I just went out for some chewing gum and condoms. Canadian gum tastes like rubber. Maron! My girls! They were all in there! Candy, Sherry, Brittany, and Ethel. Poor Ethel. She was ugly, Jimmy, but willing. So willing!
It's true! My little sister is the reincarnation of the Bali Lama!
That's Ms. Bali Lama to you.
How did you do that? Gina, you can't fool those monks. You're either the llama or you're not.
When them guys get here, keep your mouth shut, or the Queen of Peace is gonna cut you.
Jimmy, we need to call McCool.
No way. McCool's been on my case, and I don't want to rock the boat. I can handle this.
But what if the hitman recognized us at the hotel?
It was dark. We was naked. Trust me, he wasn't looking at our faces.
I think I'm gonna go back to L.A. to focus on my directing career. If I ever get a movie made, I'll invite you all to the premiere.
I'll need a +4. Ethel and the girls are gonna need some cheering up when they get out of the burn ward.
You ain't going nowhere. You're laying low here until we're sure that hitman's out of town.
And the kids should stay home too. Teresa!
She's at work. James Cameron gave her a lift. Nice guy. Drives a submarine.
Ooh, pretty. Stop moving, stupid necklace! Funny, whenever I'm in this position, there's a necklace involved.
Hello?
Daddy? There's a man here who says he's gonna shoot me unless you and Cheech give yourselves up. Oh, and did you know there's a guy on this movie named Cheech Falcone? Weird, huh?
You tell that son of a bitch not to lay a finger on you.
Hurry, Daddy! He's treating me real brutal.
What did he do to you?
He took away my chair and won't give me a latte.
Man, that kid's really gone Hollywood. If bullets start flying, Cheech, you hit the deck. Enzo, you're my human shield.
Okay. Wait, what?
It means he trusts you.
Whatever it is, McCool, I don't have time.
There's been a number of incidents, Jimmy. A hotel shooting, an explosion on a movie set. Please tell me you're not involved.
Define involved.
So instead of reporting the possible breach of security, you exploit the situation for some cheap thrills.
And free food. Don't forget the free food.
I have to call in the special tactical team. This is going to cost thousands. Jimmy, I am so angry with you, I could...
Jeez, I thought Canadians were supposed to be nice.
And you can kiss witness protection goodbye. Even if we get the hitman, every good fella in North America will be gunning for you.
Or will they? Gentlemen, I's got an idea.
And spit it out, Scorsese.
Jimmy, first rule of directing, dramatic tension.
Oh, right. I don't get it.
The high priests apologize. The vision was mistaken? No! The vision was right! I'm the freaking Bally Llama, I swear to God! You guys believe in God, right? 'Cause I'm him, her, it. You need a mint.
Stupid girl! You're not the Bally Llama! You're the embodiment of evil! Ah, A 30-year vow of silence down the crapper.
Ow! What did I do?
I hope you get reincarnated as a tapeworm in a starving donkey.
Gina, look! They had the right vision, but the wrong address. Should we tell them to come back?
Nah, f that guy.
Hi, Daddy!
Hi, honey! We'll have you out of there in a minute.
He says to drop your guns.
First, he lets you go.
Guns first!
Why don't he just tell us himself?
He's self-conscious about his accent. And he likes my perfume.
Wait! I believe this is the man you're looking for. You were sent here to kill Cheech Falcone, and this is Cheech Falcone.
You bastard! You got my best friend killed! Again!
So what? You morons ruined the perfectly good scam I had going. I'm gonna shoot you!
They are all dead.
Enzo, you might be a terrible technical advisor, but you are one hell of a director.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Looks like we're in the clear. The mob thinks you're dead, and I didn't have to report anything. All's well that ends well.
Hey, what about me? I took a real bullet.
Yeah, but you had a bulletproof vest.
I took it off. It was clammy.
Pistone Productions. What? Really? Oh, no way. Thanks. I just got offered a directing gig on a Canadian movie.
Congrats, pal. Good luck. We should probably take him in. He knows too much about us.
No need, Jimmy. He's directing a Canadian film. He'll never be heard from again.
How you doing? I'm Cookie McDougal. I used to be Cookie Falcone, wife of Mafia Big Shot Jimmy Falcone. We was living the good life back then, but I didn't know what was going on. And I didn't want to know, because I knew what was going on. Anyway, Jimmy's Uncle Cheech was giving away mob secrets, so it was only a matter of time before he was 6 feet under. And I've never been one to wait till the last minute.
He was such a good man. I'm gonna miss him so much.
Don't put red flowers beside red flowers. What's the matter with you?
Poor Cheech. I'll never forget his little laugh.
What are you doing? You can't put food next to a dead body. Get it out of here.
Oh, Cheech.
Wait, get back here. Give me a crab cake.
Oh, it's dry.
Cook, I got news.
I know, Jimmy. It wasn't your fault. You did everything you could, but Don Gambini is an unbending man.
He bent when he hit the pavement, I'll tell you that.
These crab cakes are dry. Hey, who died?
Holy crap! Cheech, you're alive! I'm so happy! Jimmy, you got the Don to call off the hit?
Well, yes and no. Mostly no. See, I threw the Don out a window, everyone wants to whack me, so we're moving to Canada.
And that's how we wound up living here in
Regina,
Saskatchewan. But if you think living here is gonna change us, you can go f yourself.
Forget about it. She meant to say forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Welcome, my son.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone.
Jimmy Falcone. Jimmy Falcone. I'm just kidding. You're not on the list. You're so not on the list.
Maybe this'll change your mind.
Jimmy, you've done terrible things in your life. Murder, assault, trying to bribe your way into heaven.
Okay, try Jimmy McDougal.
I don't think so. Are you all right? Do you need some water? We'll give you water. Sparkling or holy?
Wow, that could have been terrible.
What happened?
You got a wiener stuck in your throat. I tried giving you mouth to mouth, but I just kept pushing it further in. So I gave you the behind lick.
Cheech, I was at the gates of heaven, and they wouldn't let me in. They said I'd done terrible things with my life.
Who the hell are they to judge?
I don't know, Cheech. It seemed so real. Like I was actually there.
Let me ask you something, Jimmy. You ever wear a jacket you haven't worn in a while, and you find a $100 bill in the pocket?
I don't know, I guess.
Well, that did not happen to me, but I did find Donnie the Irishman's ear and a yo-yo in my pocket.
Get the hell out of here. A yo-yo?
Yep. Hey, an alley. I better take a leak. You never know how far to the next one.
like to buy some marijuana, please?
All right, let's see the money.
You just took our money.
You calling me a thief?
Let's beat the crap out of him.
What's taking him so long? Cheech, come on, let's go. Thanks, mister. You saved our lives. What am I gonna do? Not save your lives?
They got a special place in heaven for people like you. Thanks again.
Jimmy, you ever been in an alley that didn't smell? Hey, what happened here?
I saved some kids from getting their asses kicked. I done something good.
I done good too. I drowned a spider. Look at that. All that reefer going up in smoke. Hey, we're like those two stoners from the movies, Cheech and Jimmy.
I guess we ought to tie these guys up.
You got a rope?
Yeah, in my Boy Scout survival bag.
They let you in? They told me the cutoff was 35.
I know. I used a yo-yo.
Oh, man. Look at that. Another ear. And it's also a left. Whose jacket is this?
Okay, first of all, we have to tenderize the meat.
How do we do that?
You try.
Now what?
We order a pizza and a therapist.
TV.
I want to watch the news.
I want to watch Real Teen Grandmas.
Those shows are stupid.
Nuh-uh. I want to find out if Amber's gonna deliver today or if she's still grounded.
I stand corrected.
I gotta say, it felt really good helping those drug-buying frat boys. It was almost heroic.
Just think how you'd feel if you'd done it on purpose. Petey, put on Teletoon. The Coyote and the Running Bird show is on. I bet this time the bird gets eaten.
And last night in downtown Regina, a vigilante broke up a drug deal. A vigilante? How cool is that?
Hey, that looks like...
a good job by some good citizen.
Police claim the dealers were tied up with a yo-yo. So let's go to the man on the street, vigilante. Epic or not epic?
Epic! Because a vigilante right here in Regina, that's gonna bring tourists because they know they'll be safe. It's also the Cabbage Festival, so double epic!
Correct!
Not epic.
You go to hell!
Epic. He's protecting our children, keeping drugs off the street. That's epic.
Keeping drugs off the street, not epic. Vigilante, epic! And he did it with a yo-yo. He's the yo-yo vigilante. I just came up with that. Now over to Brick Fitman with sports.
Epic! It's not even game day, and fans have come out in droves to support the yo-yo vigilante.
Give me a V! V! Give me an I! Give me a J! J!
Who wants yo-yo? Get your yo-yos. Who wants yo-yo? Ow, my eye.
My teeth!
My baby!
V-I-J-J-I-L-A-T-T-E! What's that spell?
You believe this, Cheech? The whole town's talking about us. They love us.
Unbelievable. Just for beating up a bunch of bikers. I used to beat up people all the time. Nobody loved me. They called me the assailant. Or that guy. I didn't like that. They would point and say, that guy. Would it have killed them to have learned my name?
I got a feeling this could be a chance for me, Cheech. I mean, maybe there's a reason I nearly choked on a weenie. Maybe I can be a real hero.
What about me? Can I be, what do you call it, boy toy?
You mean Boy Wonder?
I don't know. What was Robin?
Boy toy.
Okay, not that. How are we gonna do this, Jimmy? What if we don't see no more bad guys?
Oh, we'll see them. Or better yet, they'll see us. Oh my, I am so drunk! Why would I leave my fancy mansion with so much money and expensive jewelry for someone to rob from me in my defenseless drunken state? Oh my, I am far too drunk to ever fight back if someone tried to take my wads of cold, hard, untraceable cash. Why oh why would I come to a seedy bar such as this? It's like I'm asking for it. It's as if I'm saying, please, Rob me!
Take heed, stranger. We don't want nobody to taking advantage of your defenselessness condition. They might steal all that fine jewelry so loosely hanging from your neck.
I think I will go outside to the alley, kind sir. I feel the need to throw up from the large amounts of alcohol that I have consumed. Barf. Barf.
Hey, rich guy.
You've been yo-yoed, punk. Sounds like trouble. Let's roll.
Hey, Jimmy, we're like that cop team, Starsky and Cheech.
Assure you that this is not acceptable behavior by any citizen of Regina. We are the Mounties, and we will catch this yo-yo vigilante. He will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
Why do you want to prosecute him? He's doing your job better than you.
Because the law clearly states...
Why can't the Mounties arrest these crooks before the vigilante?
Well, I don't think the yo-yo...
Yo. What do you got against the yo-yo?
Is there a drug problem in Regina?
Why have yo-yos been banned from schools?
How often do you mount your horse?
Finally! Regina has something Saskatoon doesn't. We have the only vigilante hero in the great province of Saskatchewan. What do you think, Jimmy? Epic or not epic?
I bet he's just a regular guy who puts on his pants one sleeve at a time.
I wish I was more like him. Prowling the streets at night, making my own rules, getting kisses from women I'm not related to.
So you like this guy, huh? You think he's gonna get into heaven?
He's already in heaven, Jimmy. This is Regina.
No, Toby. This is heaven's nutsack. But it deserves to be safe.
I heard he's 19, 6'4", blonde hair, and has his own car.
A lady at the market told the cashier that her cousin saw him, and he's actually 38, gives foot massages, and cries when it rains.
No, he's 19, and he's perfect for me.
No, he's 38, cares how your day was, and never misses the bull. Now go to your room.
Hey, what are you all talking about?
What everybody in town is talking about. The yo-yo vigilante.
I so want to make out with him.
You put that thought out of your mind right now, little lady. That's sick. I mean, the man's a criminal.
That's where I'm torn on this whole deal. On the one hand, he's busting crooks, which makes him a gavone. On the other hand, he's breaking the law, which I respect.
I would just like to meet him for one night.
He said stop saying that.
Mwah. You're daddy's little girl. To the yo cave.
I know you're the yo-yo vigilante.
Petey, I admit to being a yo-yo dieter. I just can't shake those last 80 pounds. But a vigilante, that's crazy talk.
Oh, is it?
All right, you caught us. But it just sort of happened. We didn't plan it. We were a little drunk. It was an accident, but your mother and I still love you. Oh, wait, wrong speech. All right, how'd you know?
Every sound in this house travels through those vents and into my room.
Yeah? Well, if you think you heard Gloria from a car wash in here the other night, you did not.
So you admit you're the vigilante?
You rat us out, and I'll come at you with the full force of a 68-year-old man.
Rat you out? Au contraire. I want to be the Q to your James Bond, the Morgan Freeman to your Batman, the Elton to your John. I want you to use my crime-fighting stuff. Check this one out. It's a modified stud finder that identifies the guilty and the criminally insane.
Hey, it works.
This is my masterpiece, laser farting gum. It's perfect if you're being chased. Try one.
What does it do?
Give me your finger.
I like it.
Plus, there'll never be any doubt who dealt it.
The Mountie wants to see us right away.
Hang on, I haven't shown you my best one. The holographic lady.
How does that fight crime?
Who cares?
I'm sorry to drag you out at this time of night, but it's about the yo-yo vigilante.
I think I read something about that. Some handsome hero running around town stopping bad guys and thumbing his nose at you feds.
He's no hero. It's against the law to take the law into your own hands, and I aim to stop him.
Go stop him. What's it got to do with us?
I need your experience. As you may know, the legendary Take Me diamond is on display at the Regina Museum of Stuff, and I want you to steal it.
Now you're talking my language.
Not really steal it, of course. I want you to break into the museum and attempt to steal it. When the vigilante arrives to stop you, I will swoop in and arrest him. You see, gentlemen, sometimes it takes a criminal to catch a criminal.
Oh, man, you had to go and gay it up.
What's in it for us, McCool?
A chance to feel good about doing the right thing, Jimmy. Something I believe you really, really want.
You can't tell me what I want, what I really, really want. All right, but you owe us. See you there at midnight.
Midnight it is. For Canada! And getting antiquated lyrics stuck in your head!
Come find me, my hero. What the?
What are you doing, young lady?
Mom!
You get in the house.
That's so unfair. I hate you!
And get me some batteries. There's some in my nightstand next to my... Never mind, I'll get it.
All right, I'll be right over there. When I give the signal, you move in on the diamond. That's when the vigilante will surely make his move.
I hope we catch those guys, Jimmy.
How are we gonna catch those guys? We are those guys!
Right. Well, if I catch you, I'm gonna let you go. You're my nephew, for Christ's sake.
No one's catching anybody. It's really simple. All we gotta do is sit here until morning, 'cause nobody's showing up.
Hey, look, it's Gina.
Shut up. McCool can't know Gina busted in. McCool, look! There's a hot girl in a bikini down the hall. She's getting away.
My goodness! The vigilante is a woman! Of course! That's why we couldn't find her. We were only looking for a man. How sexist of us. How un-Canadian. How despicable. And look at that ass. Madam, you're under arrest.
Gina, what the hell are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing? I'm taking that diamond. What the hell you doing here?
What are you gonna do with a giant diamond?
I'm gonna fence it.
Duh.
No, I'm gonna wind up fencing it for you, 'cause you don't know any fences. It'll be just like the time you got the hamster and I wound up feeding it, cleaning its cage, walking it. Then when you didn't want it anymore, I'm the one who had to drive it out to a farm in the country.
But Pop...
Get home.
But...
Now!
Man, when I grow up, I'm gonna let my children steal whatever they want.
She's gonna make a damn fine mom someday.
Oh no, McCool's coming back.
Okay, quick.
What happened?
The vigilantes got us. Where were you? We could have been hurt.
Yeah, ow.
It's the damnedest thing. The bikini lady just disappeared. Then I got a call from my captain saying they've captured the vigilante.
What?
It was your boss from the tourism bureau. He confessed. A Toby something.
I did it! It was me! I'm the vigilante! And visit Regina.
The hell is that idiot kid doing?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Whoa, sweet. For once, I'm not the dumber guy.
This is bad, Cheech. How could they have arrested Toby? Not only is he not the yo-yo vigilante, he's the nicest guy in the world.
That kind of hurts my feelings, Jimmy.
It's like the whole world has gone topsy-turvy. I try to do good so that I can redeem myself, and a nice guy goes to jail because of it.
They'll eat that kid alive in there.
Cheech, our next act of vigilantism is busting Toby out of prison.
It's so exciting to be bad again. Or good, whichever this is.
So, a new plan unfolds.
Oh, for the love of it. Go outside, you little freak.
Give me your wallet.
All right, here.
Scream for help or I'll shoot.
Help!
Here, go home, you're useless.
Teresa, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing. Just meeting guys.
You're trying to meet the vigilante. I told you he's too old for you. Teresa Maria Falcone, is that a gun?
It's just a water pistol. See?
Son of a bitch! It's a real gun!
No wonder it kept leaking.
Give me that thing. You get in the house. You're grounded.
God, that's like so unfair.
Shake it off, Cookie. Shake it off. It's just a gunshot wound. You've had worse. Help! Help! I've been shot! I need a vigilante! Nothing.
What do we do now?
Now, we chew. Lock and load.
There's a ton of guys in here. How are we gonna find ours?
The modified stud muffin finder.
Do you want to buy some memorabilia? I got OJ jerseys. I got bubblegum cards. Gloves. They're hard to get on, but they come off easy. How about a knife? Where'd I put that thing? Damn, I can never find that knife.
Did you know he was a football player before he was a criminal?
Hey, come here. Come on. Come closer. Let me put this gun in your mouth, and I'll write you a song. Come on. Just for fun. I've been drinking. What could go wrong?
Jimmy, don't look. But I think that guy's wearing a wig.
We'll never find Toby with this thing. Everyone in here's a criminal, except the guy we're looking for.
Then we reverse the polarities.
Star Trek?
The View.
Hey, you're the two fellows who got me put in here. I didn't do anything. I was just jogging with my metrosexual man bag.
You think I haven't used that one? I invented I didn't do it.
His story checks out.
And all I was trying to do was give you back your stupid monocle. Here.
His story, too.
Yeah, and I'm in here for trying to save a dog from Michael Vick's car.
I don't get it. Everyone I put away was innocent. I finally try to do some good, and it all goes bad. And why am I in my underwear?
Jimmy, look. It's the Fishman of Alcatraz.
Swim! Swim like the wind!
We gotta find all the people we arrested and set them free.
Not me, Jimmy! I'm already free! This is where I belong! These are my people!
Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you for doing good for once. And now I need you alive.
And then Toby eats us. Man, can you imagine if that happened?
Jimmy, you are so high.
Shut up. Don't make me laugh. Stop.
So what do you think? Should we tie these guys up?
Are you out of your mind? Then the whole story could come true. We gotta get out of here before we do something good by mistake.
What about heaven?
Some people are put on this earth to do good, Cheech. Let's get out of here before any of them come and arrest us.
That sure was a crazy story, Jimmy. But let me tell you something.
I am the demon Gotham.
Knock it off already. How you doing? Back in the day, I made a lot of money selling protection. That's when someone pays you not to hurt them. It's like buying insurance, except you don't get nothing in return. Oh, wait, it's exactly like buying insurance. There was this one guy, Don Gambini's wife's cousin. The Don said we were allowed to collect protection off him, but we had to do it nice. I couldn't break his face, so I had to be creative. But I was a wise guy. What the hell did I know about creativism? Gimme, 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 gimme money!
I learned how to play this stupid thing for nothing? I got blisters on my fingers.
It's me stomping on your head because you didn't pay protection. You don't see it?
I thought it was a duck riding a pony. Or maybe a giant wang.
He was laughing at me like I was some kind of clown. So I figured I'd show him who the clown was. It was me.
That tickles. Stop it.
Ah, screw being nice. Let's go with plan B. Being creative is fine, but sometimes you just gotta kick some ass.
Well, one thing ain't changed since Brooklyn. You're still a fucking clown.
Gina, don't swear when you insult your father.
Forget about it, kid.
Fuck you. Don't tell me to fucking forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Good morning, big boss man.
What are you doing, Cook?
Just wanted to say I love you and that you're the best husband in the world.
That's real nice, but this ain't exactly a good time. Cook, if you want something, you don't gotta butter me up. How much do you need?
40.
You Frenched me while I was dropping a deuce to get 40 lousy bucks?
No, 40 votes. I'm running for VP of the PTA on a healthy snacks platform. I need you to help me win.
By being nice or with a bat?
Can you be nice with a bat? I don't want to make a bad impression. McCall, why is Petey in handcuffs?
Your son was protesting at the site of the new oil pipeline.
Oh, Petey broke his cherry. Good for you, kid. Even if it was a candy-ass crime.
I didn't arrest him. I simply gave him a ride home. If there's one thing Mother Canada respects, it's an orderly protest. Granted, we don't listen to them, but we damn well respect them.
I asked McCool to cuff me so the other protesters would think I was cool.
What do you got against oil? How else are we supposed to lubricate engines or maintain fine hairstyles?
To answer, I will recite one of my incendiary poems on the matter.
Oh God, he's reading another one. For Canada, fill in the blank!
Butt soft! What shame on yonder pipeline breaks! 'Tis the government trading blood for oil. Ow, hot!
See, Petey? That's how you get things done. Reading poems, singing songs, and waving signs of a pussies. You want to get ahead, you gotta have balls. And you gotta show them.
Like you are right now, big guy?
Oh, sorry. Hello, friend. Can Cookie McDougal count on your vote for the PTA?
Sorry, I'm voting for my husband.
Is that so? Cheech, show her the incentive package.
Next time, your husband will be in there.
My husband was in there.
Vote Cookie.
Do I have your word you're gonna vote for Cookie?
No.
Are those cookies?
What else am I gonna wear on laundry day?
Not so fast. You voting Cookie for the PTA? Right this way, madam. That's better.
Come on, Jimmy, let the kids out. They can't even vote.
No, but their parents can.
Good point.
Woohoo! We did it! We shut the pipeline down for 15 whole minutes! Don't engage the police! We may have taken ballsy hardcore action, but we must remain peaceful. Run for your lives! They're gonna murder us! Don't shoot, but if you have to, tell the world I wet myself after you fired.
Don't be silly. We don't shoot suspects in Canada unless they're mentally ill or don't speak English. Those were mere warning shots for interfering with the pipeline.
Pop said I needed to show more balls.
Well, thanks to your balls, I'm going to have to report you.
That means I'll have a record. Ladies love a badass.
After 9 recounts, it's my honor to welcome the new PTA Vice President, Twinkie McDougal.
That's Cookie McDougal, but thank you, Mr. President.
Yeah!
My first order of business is to get rid of school vending machines for the sake of our kids' health.
You suck!
No, you can't get rid of those machines. They're a source of revenue for after-school sports programs.
Which kids wouldn't need if they stayed off junk food.
On that note, as president of the PTA, I'm going to put you in charge of the vending machines. So, Cookie's in charge of the cookies.
Take that, snack Nazi!
I heard on a grapevine how your wife got elected.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm not here to dangle your troublies over a fire. I want your help passing Bill 158 through the provincial legislature.
Politics? Do I look like a criminal to you? Actually, don't answer that.
Too bad. I could pay you from the public trough. And it's a big trough, Jimmy.
How big we talking?
And what, if I may ask, is a trough?
Caramel-coated jelly butts? Chocolate-covered cheese puffs? Cheese-coated licorice nipples?
Why do these say for sale only in schools and mental hospitals?
'Cause President Annabelle doesn't care about good nutrition.
You know, this garbage is why there's a child obscenity problem.
Oh, I'm fucking starving. Ma, you got any? Ooh, jackpot.
Absolutely not. No kid of mine is eating this junk.
Delicious junk. I could live on this stuff.
Young lady, if that's all you ate, you'd be so unhealthy that Annabelle would have to ban these machines forever.
Challenge accepted.
Gina, that's so bad for you.
So are STDs, but that don't stop you from gobbling any old...
Eat your fudge holes!
I am proud to announce, with the support of my enormous caucus...
Ha! Caucus!
that Bill 158 has passed!
How do you like that? We did our part to change the world.
The real satisfaction is that we were paid a buttload of money.
Jimmy, I need to see Petey right away.
What did he do? Hug a tree to death?
Worse. The recently passed Bill 158 makes any environmental protest an act of terrorism.
Bill 158? Which I had nothing to do with.
Of course, if you did, you'd be a terrible father, because this new law means Petey is a terrorist. I'm here to place him under arrest.
Jimbo, maybe some time in the big house is just what the kid needs?
Sure. Wait here, McCool. We'll go get him for you.
Take your time. Let Petey cry it out before I bring him in. If the other convicts catch him weeping, they'll pass him around like a pumpernickel bowl of spinach dip.
You know they took off, right?
No, they're upstairs right now preparing Petey to face justice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, why am I so naive?
How long are we supposed to stay here? I'm claustrophobic. I need my mouth guard and my neti pot to clear my sinuses.
Kid, it's been 2 hours. Relax.
I don't know how you could stand going on the lam in the old life.
It was tough. Hiding at the Plaza Hotel under an assumed name, doing blow all day, surrounded by hookers. God, I miss it.
I got supplies.
You know, if you hadn't made fun of my lack of balls, I probably wouldn't be a wanted fugitive right now.
You don't know the half of it, kid. We're the ones who rammed through the bill that made you a terrorist.
Ah, Jesus, Cheech!
That was you?
In my defense, I got paid a lot of money.
Way to man up and fight for what's right, Pop. You're nothing but a 2-bit bag man who sold out his own son.
At least he's not a Taliban.
Neither am I. And I'm gonna fight this like a man.
Whee! The kid's a monster.
I don't know, Ma. This junk food diet you got Gina on feels like a bad idea.
It's just temporary. I'm trying to prove a point for the greater good.
Did you feel that?
Felt like an impact tremor.
Now I get why Pop and his guys was so big. Someone messes with you, you give him a little belly buck. Boom! They're down for the count.
But you're turning into a whale.
Ah, zip it, Skeletor. You're nothing but a chubby hating fattest.
Ma, this is child abuse, and I'm not gonna stand for it.
There, now you're not standing.
All right, we're conducting a hard target search of every roadhouse, outhouse, chicken house, and steakhouse in a 3-kilometer radius. Actually, our targets are tree-hugging enviro-terrorists, so skip the steakhouse. Meanwhile, I have a plan so crazy it just might work.
What took you so long?
The vain hope you'd have a change of heart and bring Petey back.
Ain't happening, McCool. We're on the land. You can look for us, but it'll be like chasing the wind. Keep looking for them. Petey and I are shadows in the night. You might get close, but we'll slip through your fingers like smoke.
He just showed up.
Damn it!
I'm surrendering peacefully, McCool.
Good for you, Petey, but Bill 158 is very specific. I'm sorry to have to do this.
Do what?
Die, you terrorist pig! That's laying it on a bit thick, but protocol is protocol.
What happened to you, McCool? You used to be a servant of the people. Now you're just a stooge for big oil.
If that's going to be your attitude, you leave me no choice. Me, B, a box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a biscuit mixer. Me, good. Here, you must be thirsty.
Thanks.
Well, I'm thirsty for justice, you little punk. Whoa. Take it easy. Can't you see the kid's scared? Oh, he'll be scared, all right, when all he has is a toothbrush to fend off his kill-crazy cellmate, Cannibal Dave.
What's happening?
Better play ball, kid. I can't control him when he's like this. Just give me a lead pipe and 5 minutes alone with this little twerp.
Are you playing good cop and bad cop?
Budget cuts, Petey. Work with me.
What the hell's going on in here?
I was just about to tell Petey his only way out of jail is to reveal the identity of his fellow terrorists.
Hear that, kid? Tell these guys who your hippie friends are right now.
No! Unlike some people in this room, I'm not a rat!
You son of a bitch! No, McCruel, don't! I'm not gonna let some snot-nosed panty waste call me a goddamn rat!
He means me, McCool. Calm down.
Here, have some water. No one tells me to calm down!
I specifically said I want the protection money and coins. Now you gotta pay twice. Between these sugar crashes and my sleep apnea, I'm dying over here. Hey, you, come here! Get back here, you little bird!
Poor needlessly obese child. You need responsible adult intervention.
Thank God. Out of my way, mooks! Freaking machine took my...
Hi. I'm a vegetarian, and I have food sensitivities. Can you run me through any non-GMO menu options?
When I eat you alive, will that make me a vegetarian? I'm asking for a friend who I recently ate.
You mean whom I recently ate? Ah! I'm gonna run screaming now.
It's dinner time.
No, I'm still hearing beat you, but I think you mean eat you. Didn't your mother tell you it's rude to talk with your mouth full?
Don't you talk about my mother!
Hey, spit it out! Come on, spit it out!
The skinny kid's whooping Cannibal Dave!
Finally! Someone's standing up to that psycho.
I think we got ourselves a new psycho.
I gotcha! Now spit it out! Yeah, that's right! I'm crazy! Anyone else want a slice of PD pie? Can you please pass the salt? Bitches?
Since we helped you, I thought you might spring my kid from the old felony resort.
Sorry, lads. I don't negotiate with the parents and uncles of terrorists.
What about aunts? Say the word. I throw on a dress, you and I hop on a plane to Boca.
My boy might be a know-it-all, a pain in the ass, and a god-awful poet, but he ain't a terrorist.
The law says he is. Me hands are tied. A lady friend did this last night, but you see me point. That pipeline's a cash cow, and I intend to suckle her teat till me belly's full and me lips blister.
Ah, I see what's going on here. You need a little incentive to change your mind. Can you break a 10?
Get out of me office!
Pleasure doing business with you.
You didn't do any business!
I got a whole 10 spot says otherwise.
Don't you think you've gone too far, Ma? There's Japanese whalers circling the house.
Relax, Teresa. A few more pounds and she'll be unhealthy enough for me to call a PTA meeting.
You know, I'm getting sick of people talking about me like I'm not even here. It ain't like I'm hard to miss.
As soon as I get rid of those vending machines, I'll give you some carrots and you'll go back to normal.
Listen to yourself. What do you mean, normal? You saying I'm not normal? Just 'cause... Hang on! 'Cause I gained a few pounds? I'm still me, you know!
Jeez, get off your soapbox, kid.
Before it breaks.
Yeah! Laugh it up at the fat kid, you jerks! I can still kick your asses! As long as I lean on something for a while I'm doing it. Oh, crap. Bring me some freaking cupcakes.
Okay, kid, time to tell on your little jihadi friends and come home.
No way! I'm not a snitch.
Wait a sec. How the hell are you still alive?
I followed the old adage and kicked someone's ass on my first day.
Good for you, kid. Whose ass? This one?
No, actually, Cannibal Dave here got on the wrong side of old Psycho Pete.
Look at you with a prison nickname. Oh, you put me on? You beat up this guy? Whoa, shame on you, pal. Cheech, drop it. It don't add up. No way a weed like you could take on this palooka. Am I wrong?
Can we drop it?
You see, that makes sense to me. Petey, just name names before Cannibal Dave comes back for another helping.
I will not rat out my friends. I have to take a stand.
Visiting hours are over.
I was wrong about you, kid. You got bigger balls than I thought.
Oh.
Need a painkiller?
No, you're sitting on my colostomy bag.
Now they'll see what vending machines do to kids.
Better hurry, Ma. Annabelle's about to steal your thunder.
Irresponsible parents who don't care what their children eat are why I want to remove all vending machines from our schools.
Don't you dare, Westminster. I'm the VP of the PTA, and I've fed my kid nothing but vending machine junk food to prove...
You did this on purpose? What kind of a mother are you?
Gina's fine. She's been on a blissful sugar high for days.
Lower me down! Forget vending machines. The real story here is how crappy you people treat overweight kids.
I think the real story is the childhood obesity epidemic.
Go eat a sandwich, Boney M. Maybe if you media jagoffs stop celebrating people for looking like skeletons, portly kids like me would... Oh, crap!
Run for your lives! Chuntzilla will kill us all!
All right, we're gonna get ourselves busted as terrorists, because Petey needs help on the inside.
He better give me the top bunk or I'll cut him.
While we're at it, we'll hit O'Shea where it hurts, right in the pipe. Boost me up.
What's with terrorists? Do we gotta pay dues?
Either that is really shoddy workmanship, or we are the A-team of wrecking crews.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Cheech, no!
The pipeline appears to have been built with substandard materials as part of a kickback scheme masterminded by Premier O'Shea.
Shame on the voters for electing me.
The judge agreed and fined everyone in the province $600. The men who uncovered the plot had this to say. Their faces have been distorted for reasons that are none of your business.
We were, just innocently walking by when the pipeline broke.
And we didn't have to use a bomb or nothing. Oh, sorry. I meant or anything.
Bill 158 has been repealed. Activists throughout the province are singing Yub Yub and dancing like happy Ewoks.
You did it, Pop! You did it! Thank God I'm getting out of here.
Unfortunately, along with the pipeline being destroyed, so too were the surrounding wetlands.
Damn it!
How's does it feel to be a free man, kid?
We miss the quiet time in jail, don't we, Wilson?
Nice to see you looking healthy again, Gina.
I miss my scooter.
You were hell on wheels, sweetie.
Another one died. Sorry, Petey.
Oil-covered avian, who hears your call? I do. Caw-caw! Cheech, no!
How you doing? It's me, Gina. Yeah, I'm driving. I'm not wearing a seatbelt neither. Blow me. Before Pops became the fattest stool pigeon in history, he was my hero. If there was an award for Father of the Year, Pop would have got it.
Don Francesco says hello.
Then this happens.
So I look at the FBI guy and say, you stinking feds can blow me. I ain't testifying against nobody. Then the man from the Fed says, but the mob is gonna kill you and your whole family, Jimmy. You with me so far, kid?
I get it. You're turning rat.
Just wait, there's more. If you testify, we can give you immunity. Do you know what immunity means?
Enough with the fucking puppets!
Oh!
Now, Pops is the puppet and the feds are the ones pulling the strings.
This is the thanks I get for saving all your lives.
And if you don't think I'm better off dead than living in Canada's icy butt crack, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
You clowns think you can avoid me? We have nap time together every day. Now cough it up.
The new kid already took our money.
What are you little crap stains trying to pull? Who's this new kid? Just give me another wedgie and let me go. Another wedgie? Who gave you the first one? Ah, this is gonna be fun. Yeah! Hide behind the skinniest statue on Earth, dumbass! I know this looks bad, but for once, I'm innocent.
I think the furnace is on the fritz. What's 10 degrees in American?
Dunno. Depends on the exchange rate.
Apologies for the intrusion, but I'm here to save the day.
What's with the pantyhose?
It's a unitard. I'm Maple Man. Maple Man? Canadian superhero? Fighting minor infractions and belligerents everywhere?
You look unitarded, Captain Leaf.
Teresa, why are you dressed up as Sapling Girl? Maple Man's trusty sidekick, who's always getting him out of sticky situations?
I'm just wearing what they gave me for my job as a booth babe at Regina Comic-Con.
Do you know what this means?
Of course not.
You'll be working with Bentley Withermoon, the renowned actor who plays Terrence Timber, a.k.a. Maple Man.
Sounds like a lot of nerds. I better bring my pepper spray.
Teresa, you have to introduce me to him. So much of my belief system is based on the teachings of Maple Man.
Well, it's $100 for an autograph, $300 for a photo, or $1,000 to brush his hair.
I have to go sell my stamp collection. Hey, can I borrow your brush?
Gina, you have irreparably damaged school spirit here at Celine Dion Elementary.
Don't worry, our hearts will go on.
The only place that'll accept you now, my dear, is Our Lady of Peace School for Wayward Girls.
Not the nuns. No! Anything but the nuns!
That's right. Enjoy that juice while you still can. The only snacks the nuns will give you are warm holy water and stale body of Christ. Yummy! Thank you for coming, Mr. McDougal.
I came as soon as I got your call. You got a real sultry phone voice.
Well, I'm afraid Gina's in a great deal of trouble.
Your fancy skeleton statue nearly crushes her, and she's the one in trouble? You got a lot of nerve, Professor. Next thing you know, she'll be blaming you for this hat that I stole off the special ed kid. Well, we talked her down to a one-day suspension. Pretty good for your old man, huh?
Just wait till I get my hands on that kid who framed me.
Knock out his teeth for me, will you? I miss reading Rainbow for this.
5 seconds and I'll be shaking hands with a syndicated television legend.
Okay, that's it for today. Maple Syrup Man will be back tomorrow. For some reason.
Teresa! Teresa! Introduce me!
Tabitha, I had some notes regarding your booth-babbing skills. Shall we discuss them over a drink?
Sorry, I left my fake ID at home.
Don't worry. No one asks for ID in my hotel room.
Yeah, no. I'm really tired from wincing at people's breath all day.
Most girls in your position would leap at the chance to get a few tips from an industry veteran.
Sorry you were in the war, but thanks anyway. See you tomorrow.
Teresa, you gotta introduce me to...
Buzz off, nerd! Oh, Petey! I didn't recognize you in your pajamas!
Can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
You ever worried
I said shoot. Come on, it's your turn.
Oh, right.
Ha! You missed. What a loser.
Cheech, you ever worry things are slipping out of your control?
Yeah, but I got special underpants for that.
It's this mystery kid at school. He's haunting me, and I don't even know what he looks like.
The kid without a face? How am I supposed to sleep now? Let me tell you, Francis Bacon once said... No, wait, it was Kevin Bacon. He said, knowledge is power.
Yeah! I should snoop around, find out who this kid is. Good idea, Cheech. Oh, and if you call me a loser again, I'll slice your fucking nuts off.
Ooh, you're tough, but fair. Get the file on the new kid and check the teacher's lounge for snacks. Not in that order.
What the hell is this?
In case you gotta hack into the mainframe or some shit.
Hey, why is my locker open? What the hell is this?
It's a picture of the best summer of my life.
Carmine!
I'm back!
Oof! That's for getting me suspended. Not that I care, but still. And that's for breaking Celine Dion.
What was that for?
That's 'cause I missed you. I'm impressed. Must have took a lot of determination to track us down.
You know, your pop killing my pop and all, it gets you out of bed in the morning. That, and I wanted to see you again.
Muscling in on my marks was a nice touch. And you're short.
Shut up! I grew 1 1/4 inches since last summer.
I mean on the vig, you chiseling mook.
I got expenses. Taking a cab all the way from Brooklyn wasn't cheap. The meter's still running. You want to lift to your house?
What was I, born yesterday?
Come on, I'm gonna find Cheech sooner or later. Hopefully sooner. These vendettas take a lot out of you.
Well, good luck finding him. The guy's a phantom. He lives in the shadows and moves as silent as a warm breeze.
Hurry up, Gina. Cheech Falcone is getting bored.
Anyway, Carmine, I ain't gonna make getting to Cheech easy for you.
I wouldn't want you to. Last time I had any real fun was when you and me mixed it up at camp.
You mean when I kicked your ass?
How do you know I didn't let you kick my ass?
And the gloves are off.
If you say so. I left you a juice box and some crackers. See you soon.
You backstabbing son of a whore! Open this door right now and I'll let you keep some of your limbs. Fruit punch. Oh, you remembered my favorite!
What's she doing here?
Replacing someone who doesn't know how to play ball.
Oh, I know how. Just not with yours.
Sadly, Tabitha, you lack the talent to portray a convincing sapling girl.
Like it takes talent to have a unitard jammed up your butt.
I'll have you know I majored in unitards at Juilliard.
Come on, Petey. Let's get away from Doctor Who wants me to touch his wiener.
But I sold my stamp collection!
I told you the furnace wouldn't fix itself. Now the toilet water's frozen.
I know, I've been chipping yellow ice all night trying to get my cell phone out.
Cheech dropped a deuce and it's just sitting there, mocking me. That's it. I'm calling the repairman.
Is Cheech here?
Nope.
Damn it! Between you and me, you don't really like Cheech much, do ya?
What are you talking about? He's great! I mean, he's all right. He means well. Actually, he doesn't, but he's my uncle. What do you want?
But if he wasn't around no more, we'd be okay, right?
Maybe you would, but who the hell would I hang out with? What, did you kill him? How'd you do it? Me and Ma have a bet. Holy crap! I was kidding around. You did kill him. Jesus Christ, Gina!
I didn't touch him! I haven't seen him since last night! It's all my fault!
Kid, relax. I saw him an hour ago. He went to them Nerd Olympics with Teresa. Why do you think he was dead?
I'll tell you on the way. Come on. And I wasn't crying.
What do you mean you can't get here for 2 days? It's so cold I can see Cheech's breath.
I thought Comic-Con was gonna be a comedy show for convicts, you know, where every punchline is, don't drop the soap.
You know who should be in prison? Bentley Withemoon.
He almost was 3 times, but he always got off. It's ironic. Nothing sticks to Maple Man.
Why are you sticking up for him? The guy's a pig.
He's not a pig. He's the product of the forbidden love between man and Maple Tree.
You just can't see the real him past your nerd boner. By the way, you should wear a jock under that costume.
Man, I ain't seen so much butt crack since we extorted the Plumbers Union.
Maybe there was something else you did wrong?
He fired me because I wouldn't put out.
What?
Guy sounds like a creep. No respect for the ladies. Yo, space jugs. Let's see if I can come in peace.
Cookie, shame on you for even thinking of calling a repairman when you have me.
A housewife? Alone? A repairman? Oh, this reminds me of a dirty movie I saw.
Does it? Strange. There's nothing like using your hands to bring back the heat. Good thing I brought my big tool.
That was a line in the movie. Did you ever appear
I don't know what you're referring to, Cookie. I'm just here to perform some sweaty, dirty work.
That's another line! Ah, you're the Randy Repairman!
Damn my gambling days. I knew that video would come back to haunt me.
Sir, can I see your wristband?
How is this the first I'm hearing about Gambini's kid?
What, I gotta tell you every little thing?
You do and our lives are at stake. What if he squealed on us to the mob?
Then we'd be having this conversation in hell.
The day Cheech gets taken out by a 6-year-old, I'll eat my shirt.
Well, get ready to choke down some polyester, because this kid's the real deal.
Got a little crush there, kid?
Yeah. I mean, no! Shut up, dumbass!
All right, to be continued. Now, let's find Cheech quick before we wind up relocated to Yellow Horse or White Knife or some f***ing place. God, you can almost smell the virginity in here.
Hello?
I'm down here. How you doing? I'm Gina's friend.
That's funny, because Gina doesn't have any friends.
Oh, you calling me a liar, Gina's mom? Nobody calls me a liar. Where do you get off? What, did somebody drop a deuce in your cereal this morning? You dried up old floozy?
Oh, yeah, okay, now it makes sense. Come on in and wait for her.
So, what's a guy gotta do to get some milk and cookies around here?
Oh, you're a hungry little spark plug, ain't ya?
Yeah, hungry for revenge. Good one.
Hello? Cookie?
Nice to finally meet you, Cheech. You're bigger than I imagined.
Has everyone seen my movie?
Who wants cookies? Hey, where'd you go? Oh my god, oh my god!
Hey, you're not Cheech.
No shit, you little monster!
Oh, Jesus, McCool!
Where did it go? Where did it go? It's gone.
Hold me, Randy. Tighter.
Cookie, get a hold of yourself. Who was that crazed demon child?
It was Gina's friend.
Oh, that explains a lot. But why was he after Cheech?
I don't know. Let's go down to the comic book convention and ask him.
A comic book convention? And I get to kill Cheech? Double win! Gah!
Jeez, I hope Pop's having better luck finding Cheech than I am.
Psst. Ow, Gina!
That's for locking me in my locker. Thanks for the snacks, though. Hey, can I ask you something? Say you do off Uncle Cheech. What next?
Oh, I got plans. I want you and me to run away together. Hit the open road like Bonnie and Clyde.
You want to get gunned down in slow motion at the end of an old movie?
No, I mean the bank robbing parts.
But none of the kissy parts.
Ew, you're gross. Maybe the huggy parts.
Don't get your hopes up, sicko. But look, do you really gotta kill my uncle?
Of course I do.
Good luck finding Cheech in this joint. The man's a master of disguise and concealment. He could be standing right behind me and you'd never know.
Yo, Gina, spot your Uncle Cheech a couple of bucks for a slice, will you?
Damn it!
I've been looking for you, mister.
Not another one. Look, Junior, I know what you're thinking, but I ain't your father.
Holy crap, you're even dumber than the legends. Time to put you out of my misery.
Yo, look, everybody! It's a midget from Game of Thrones!
Funny, huh? They never look as tall in person.
But this is official police business. Let me in.
Not until I see a wristband, sir.
Can we wrap this up soon, Sugar Cheeks?
Oh.
I'm getting writer's cramp.
Hold!
What's the meaning of this, you me wannabe?
In Season 1, Episode 4 of The Adventures of Maple Man, you vowed to stand against injustice, no matter where it occurred, even if the hour was late and the location less than convenient.
If you want to quote the show to me, that's an extra $60.
Silence! Maple Man stands for fairness, equality, and decency. You stand for none of those things, you egocentric, misogynist hypocrite!
How dare you!
How dare you, sir? You have no right to fill the sacred Maple Man unitard.
Security?
Sure, hide behind your goons. Oh, hi, Jetsy. Ah! Maple Man, thank God you're here. I fell through this table.
Would Cheech McDougal please proceed to the information desk? That's the big table near the front door. If you get confused, tell a grown-up you're lost. Over and out.
Well, if it ain't Jimmy Falcone.
Oh, come on! Look at you, excuse me. Cheech McDougal, do not come to the information desk. Repeat, do not
make up your mind.
Gee, kid, you got the same psychotic spark in your eye as your old man.
I also got his propensity for violent, blood-soaked revenge. And his inability to whistle.
Kid, look, I owe you a huge apology. I'm sorry for what happened with your pops. He was well, I won't say a good man. He was a man. Let's leave it at that.
You call that half-assed tap dance an apology? You murderized him!
He was gonna kill my uncle, then I would've had to kill him back, so we skipped a step. But don't take it out on Cheech. I'm the guy you want.
Don't worry. I promised Gina I'd never touch you.
Who's worried? But that's nice. She's a good kid.
Oh, she's great!
Easy there, Romeo. But listen, you kinda already got your revenge on me.
How do you figure?
Look at me. Look around you. I'm living like a schmuck here. I mean, my life ain't bad, but it's a far f***ing cry from good, know what I mean?
Oh, for Christ's sake. For the last time, kid. I never banged your mother.
Let me tell you something, you ignominious little snot stain. I am a classically trained actor. If it weren't for all the money I make enduring these weekends with you halitosis-ridden cretins, I'd never be caught dead in this asinine outfit, providing masturbatory fantasy fodder for overgrown adolescent twerps. And furthermore, I hate Canada, and Maple Man can gobble my knob!
Did you get that, Teresa?
He's a one-take wonder. And post.
I hate Canada, and Maple Man can gobble my knob!
You look fat in that suit.
Teresa! That's not nice.
What? Bitch took my job.
I told you I wouldn't make this easy for you, so you're gonna have to go through me.
You know, for a guy you can't stand, you sure do seem to care a lot about Cheech.
Trust me, this is killing me. I'm gonna regret it the next time he opens his mouth.
Wait a sec. Does your mother do hoop waxes down at the Korean spa?
See what I mean?
All right. I changed my mind about offing Cheech, but not about...
What?
That sounds mushy.
So, spit it out.
Nah, some things are better left unsaid.
What are you, chicken?
Shut up! I'm no chicken. You're a chicken.
Yeah, I'm rubber, you're glue. Just shut the up and tell me.
I didn't change my mind about how much I like you.
I'm glad about that. And being glad hurts my face.
You make my face hurt too, Gina. So, what do you say you and me shake down a couple of these booths?
Why not? These dorks have been bullied all their lives. They know the drill.
You're under arrest for assaulting a police officer, young man. It's maximum security juvie for you. It'll be no picnic, my fine friend. Lights out by 10 and only 4 hours of social media per day.
McCool, wait!
Aww.
Guess I'll have to take a rain check.
Guess so. But those blowjob screws won't keep me down for long. You gonna wait for me?
Screw that.
That's my gal.
Well, son, I hope you picked up some comics to read where you're going. For Canada, a dumping ground for American culture since 1867!
I knew it! There is a more north!
Yes, Jimmy, and this is where we'll be until I'm certain the elusive Carmine Gambini is no longer a threat.
How soon did he give you the slip?
Somewhere between the washrooms and the parking lot.
That's my boy.
Petey, did you see how many hits our Maple Man video got?
Yeah, but look what they're calling it. Idiot fan pwned by Maple Man.
I can't take this no more. I'm walking home. I'll just head south. How hard can it be? Which way is south?
We're so far north, it's all friggin' south!
Oh, God! Oh!